Hey, what's up you guys, this is Irfan here from smartincubator.com and welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to break down the three trades that I took on GBPUSD and GBPJPY. One of them was a loss trade and the other two were winners, and I want to break down exactly what happened and why I got stopped out on the first trade. And this, as you can see, this one is the results of Gold EA Incubator on our $3,000 account that we installed 1.5 months ago. And we are up almost 100% in profit. So today's date is May 18th. So as you can see, that the last trading day was May 17th, and yesterday we were in a good drawdown, but the Gold EA Incubator could actually survive yesterday. And in total, we are up 100% in profit, which is $750. So without any further ado, let's get into the main part, which is my trades. So I'm gonna start with GBPUSD first. This is something that I didn't get stopped out, but let me show you how I got stopped out on GJ. So GJ was right here. It was a really good one, and the way I stopped out, yeah. So as you can see, let me start with this trade first, and then I delete everything and show you why I got stopped out on the first one. So this is really self-explanatory, guys. If you're watching my videos, you know exactly what high probability supply and demands are, and you know that how to identify them by finding the gaps. Okay, so if you open GBP yen, you see that we definitely have a bearish trend on 5-minute time frame. So there's no doubt that we have a bearish trend because of this creation of lower lows and lower highs and multiple breakout structures towards downside. So even if I switch my time frame to 15-minute time frame, you can still see that the price used to consolidate around this area, and then it actually broke this major support level right here. So see, this is our major support level. We have this kind of consolidation, and then we have a trend towards downside, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So it's very clear that we have a downtrend market. So what I noticed when the price was coming down, after I got stopped out from this trade that I want to show you after that, I noticed that the market left a gap here. So, and it actually it's actually filled in the gap really quickly, but I was able to grab my entry and have a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. So imagine I was leaving this trade all the way to here. It would be a 1-to-4 risk to reward ratio trade, but I got it all the way to here. So 1-to-1, it was exactly 1-to-1 trade, and it was a really good one. But the way it happened was this one. So we have, if you want to find high probability supply zones, you got to find the last bullish candle that happened. So we have two bullish candles back to back, so you got to take both of them, and we see that this candle literally dropped, and the next candle after that literally filled in the gap super quickly. So what I did, I put my seller stop around this level, and then I put my stop loss here and my TP right here, and I wanted to risk 1% to 1.5%, but it was really difficult to calculate my risk reward ratio. That's why I'm using Profit Master Incubator. And if I want to show you an example, this is my demo account on this broker right here, so it's just a test one. And the way I did it was this, that so let's say that you are using Profit Master Incubator. You just click this one, and then here it says percentage of risk relative to equity percentage. So it says that how much are you willing to risk. Let's say 1.5%, let's say 2%. So you're willing to risk 2%, and then you activate automatic lot, and then you press OK. You see that when I want to, for example, put my buy stop here, I click on buy, and then this yellow line, the white line is my entry point. So let's say that I want to put my buy stop here above the previous candle, and my stop loss is here. So look at this, wherever I move my stop loss to, the stop loss amount is exactly the same. It's 2% of my total account balance, and wherever I move it, it doesn't matter, it just keeps changing the lot size. And that's the beauty of it, that it actually does everything in less than a millisecond, and you don't have to go to different websites or calculate your risk to reward ratio manually. You don't have to do any of this stuff. You just put your entry point here and your stop loss here, and your TP right here has to be 1-to-1 minimum. If it's not 1-to-1 and you want to open a position, it says risk to reward ratio is not appropriate, so it has to be 1-to-1 minimum. And then you press this one, you see that literally opens it for you. So it puts your buy stop here, your stop loss here with 2% risk, and your TP here. It's so cool, guys. So that's Profit Master Incubator, and I used this technique to risk 1%, and I was able to make 210 pounds after this loss that I had on GJ. So it's today's date, May 18th, and I had a kind of a relatively big loss at 1.5% on my FDMO account, and 2 profitable trades, and I closed the day with almost 80 pounds in profit. It wasn't a big win, but it was kind of worth it because I was using this tool. So I entered my trade here, my stop loss here, my TP here, and bang. So it literally tapped my TP, and I took my trade 1-to-1, and it was done. Just I noticed that after the drop of this candle, the next candle after that filled in the gap really quickly. So this is exactly what happened. But in this case, I could have taken 2 trades and close the first one 1-to-1, and then leave the runner for the second one. So if I wanted to leave a runner all the way to this line here, which is our next, not the next, but one of our high probability demand zones, it would be like this, see? And if I want to cover it with this rectangle, you see this from here to here, and then this candle had a huge spike. The next candle after that never tapped into this zone, so that's why there's a gap in between. So this is a high probability demand zone. So I could have left a runner all the way to here, but I didn't. I just wanted to get out of the market 1-to-1, and that was fine. So now let's get into the trade that I got stopped out from. So it was exactly right here on GJ. Let me do this. That when I woke up in the morning in New York session, I noticed that we have this cool high probability demand zone here, and the reason this is a high probability demand zone is because of the gap between this candle that moved towards upside and the next candle after that never tapped into this zone. So there's a gap here. So I was waiting for the price to tap into this level, and it actually did. This was a beautiful candle, and I kind of liked it because it means that it's respecting this high probability demand zone, and the buyers push the price towards upside. So I put my buy stop here using Profit Master Incubator again, because I knew that how much lot size it is to risk 1.5%, and I wanted to get out of the position right here. But unfortunately, it triggered my stop loss, my entry, but it never reached this 1-to-1 trade, and it literally came back and stopped me out. So it means that the plan is changed. Now I deleted everything. I noticed that we have this gap right here, and then the candle after that literally tapped, filled in everything, and boom, I took my entry and I had a profitable trade. So this was GBP yen, and this is GBP USD. So it was a really cool one, and it's very, very easy, guys. So even on GBP USD, I know that the trend of the market is bearish, definitely because of the breakout structure here, and lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, and it started creating higher highs and higher lows because we had multiple breakout structures towards upside. So as you can see right here, higher highs and higher lows. And yeah, this is exactly what happened. So what I was waiting for was because I noticed that we this high probability order block, because we take the last 2 candles, and for finding high probability demand zones, you gotta find the last bearish candle. Since we have 2 bearish candles back to back, we have this gap. The next candle never taps into the zone, so there's a gap, and we have a high probability supply zone here because this candle dropped, the next candle never tapped, high probability supply zone, and I was waiting for the price to tap into this level. So as you can see, this is exactly where I entered my trade quickly. You gotta act fast, guys. If you're using this strategy, you need to act fast. So that's why you need a tool that can calculate your risk reward ratio, so you don't over leverage by accidentally enter a lot size that risks 7% of your account. At the same time, you don't want to go too small, because your lot size is actually too small. So you want to know exactly how much you are risking, and there's nothing faster than Profit Master Incubator. So I quickly use my tool, put my sell stop here, my stop loss here, and my TP right here. It was a beautiful one, and one candle smashed my TP, and I closed it exactly right here. But if I wanted to leave a runner, it could be like this all the way to here, but I didn't. So I was happy with the results, and it didn't respect this high probability demand zone as well, and it literally tapped my entry. So if I wanted to leave a runner as well, I would have got stopped out on the second trade. So only the first trade would have been profitable. So I only took 1 trade, as you saw here, and I closed the day with profit. So that's it, guys, for this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. It's going to help me to push my videos towards more people. And if you have any question regarding Gold EA Incubator for automated trading or Profit Master Incubator for manual trading, feel free to ask me your questions by contacting us on WhatsApp. One of my team members is going to reach out to you, or simply drop your comment below this video. I personally get back to you. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and see you on the other side.